What's up? I'm Dylan from Team Culture. Came third at the biggest Adelaide regional ever, bro.
It actually was pretty big though.
Pretty big, 70 people. It's pretty big for Adelaide.
Yeah, it's sick.
So I played Little Girls and Sylvie on Turbo. No, I didn't. I actually.
Oh hi, I didn't see you there.
Oh hi. Actually, I played Fire King.
Yeah, oh nice.
No, I actually played.
Oh, come on, man, let's go.
I played Salamangreat.
The best fire day.
The best fire day.
Yeah.
So I played 3 Foxy, Standard. Finally got secret ones.
Nice.
2 Spinny. It's
Yeah.
okay. I kind of want to play 1 because it's, you know, summoning it and banishing itself means you get 1 less resource in grave.
Yeah.
And you only really ever need 1, but being like just a good discard card and like being able to discard itself when you have Gazelle and like the Gazelle debug line's really good. So it's not too bad at 2.
That's it.
And then I pllayed 2 Jack Jaguar. This card's dog shit when you draw it. So I just want to play 1, but if you banish it, you're really sad. And then my tech was the 2 Foul. It's a lot of 2-ofs. And it's because these other ones aren't very good. This one's really good, but I just didn't have room for the 3rd.
Yeah.
This one's sick though. It helps you play through like stuff like Dweller,
Loud noises.
different dimension ground, I guess. I don't know, like mainly Dweller. I played through a UCT Dweller board with Dis and Will. Yeah, it was really good.
Nice.
It also locks back row against the back row decks, which I didn't play any of today. So
Nice.
that was nice.
No monkey decks.
And it being level 4 means you can do all your plays, like you can send the trap off the Gazelle if you have like the debug or something like that.
Yeah.
You just do like crazy plays.
Yeah.
It just helps you make Babuska, which is like the win condition. And then just 2 1-ofs, Darko. This card's sick. I love this card. Being able to bounce Gazelle is so nice. And then 1 Gazelle, because you're going to play 1. 3 Lady Debug. Thank you, Konami, for bringing back Stratos. This is really high risk, but like, it's not, because no one's really playing hand traps. Like, if this gets impermed or ashed, you don't really care because you just baited an imperm and ash, fetching your guys, and then if you like sign out mining or other Salamangreat cards in your hand, you just have lots of follow up, and like, this card's so good at following up, and it's level 4 for Dweller, and yeah, it's just crazy. I don't play Flame Buffalo because I think that card sucks. I want to guarantee Gazelle.
Yeah.
And Flame Buffalo is just like a discarded guide to draw to, and like, I'm happy with summoning Foxy, Happy Days. The only ones I really want to discard is Spinny and Jack Jaguar and Falco.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's whatever. It helps you see your back row though, it's the only positive. I just wanted to play Cyberse monsters that did other things rather than bank failing.
Fair enough.
3 Ash, it was okay.
Ooh.
3 DD Crow, this card was really good all weekend. It's pretty standard now, I guess.
Yeah, it's good against everything really.
Yeah, my favourite play with it was banishing an Invocation.
Nice.
And I just put the 1 Prohibit Snake.
Just in case.
I just wanted my engine to be able to outwinder and just like random stuff like that. I actually didn't resolve it today.
But it's there if you need it
It's
though.
there if you
so
need it,
like,
yeah. I was playing 2 for a long time, but then on Wednesday in my recent testing, every time I drew it was really bad.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I only want to fetch it when I'm in the situations that it's good. So I put it down to 1. And yeah, I just didn't use it today. I probably wouldn't cut it because it's still able to out like ridiculous monsters that Salamangreat does kind of struggle with now.
Yeah.
3 William of the Salamangreat. This is the best card in the deck.
Yeah.
1 Circle and 1 Sanctuary.
Yeah.
And then I played 3 Sign-Out Mining. This card's like crazy. This guy got limited. This deck's like unplayable.
That's just Roto, like.
It's Roto that
nuts.
triggers Gazelle.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Wild.
It's an extender and a searcher. Like, you can't really ask much more for a card. 3 Desires. This card was really good.
So that's why 2 Jack.
Yeah, this is like a reason why you play like heaps of 2-ofs for your Salaman engine. It's usually really good. Today it wasn't that great. I just didn't really draw much off it, to be honest. Just lots of extra hand traps and I didn't have enough guys, or more guys when I had too many guys.
Fair enough.
It just wasn't happening. And I played the 1 Monster Reborn. This is not really too standard, I guess, but I wanted my deck to be able to play through everything and make Babuska as much as it possibly could.
Yeah.
That's why I like Monster Reborn. It's an extender through like just lots of stuff, and it helps you out stuff like Winder, because they'll leave like a construct or something engraved perhaps.
Yeah.
For example, it just helps you deal with a lot of stuff like that. And 4 Wheels is really good. because Will is the best
Yeah.
like spell. So
And like just amazing top deck. That
amazing
sort of
top
thing.
deck
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
a big nerd.
Yeah, for sure.
2 rage. It was okay. People know how to play around this.
Yeah.
2 raw. Alright. I actually kind of wanted to play 1 rage, but then I didn't know what else to put in.
Desires again,
I just didn't know what to put in.
Yeah.
So I just kept playing through. And then I played this. This card was average all weekend, but there's nothing else that's really good against Shadow.
Fair enough.
If you imperm the Alisette, probably makes them pass.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
Yeah, no joke.
This I was playing Dweller until the last till the other night, and I sat there and thought about Baguska versus Dweller, and this is an auto win against Shadow. Dinosaur and Shadow can't out this. They have to kaiju it and Dinosaur, and they only play 1 to 2 kaiju generally, and Shadow have to super poly this with an Earth extra deck monster, and they just generally don't do that. So it's really hard for them to out this.
Yeah,
and
fair enough.
it forces a lot of cards as well.
It's a good card.
Against Dino, I would just make this up here with a Lady Debug and a Falco sent off Gazelle, and it was just enough
Yeah.
to win. So it was
fair
pretty good. 3 Bailey.
Yeah.
3 of this.
Nothing.
2 of this.
Yeah, it's all standard.
This one. This card's crazy.
Yeah.
And this is my tag for the weekend for the extra deck.
Yeah. Why is that?
So you co-link a lot in this deck. You just naturally have good arrows for this card.
Yeah.
And this deck struggles a fair bit with dealing with monsters now that Mirage Dahlia was banned.
Yeah.
Some of my extra deck is obviously really good, but the bounce is what I miss the most when I'm playing this deck. And the cool thing is you can make it and then bring it back later, transcode talk, and bounce another card again.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then transcode talk. I was making this a lot turn 1.
Yeah.
If I didn't have Guska, this makes you a wolf untargetable, and it takes it out of the extra monster zone, so they can't gravity control or battle it, or fuse it away with Cyber Dragon cards and stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
And then I played Zeraboros. Against Grand Maju, I update jammed it into this, and I was just me big, me kill. It was
How big was he?
He was 7k, and he was attacking twice.
Yum.
Yep. And then I accidentally misplayed and tried to ram it into a UCT under Dino World, and that was 100 off. And then I played 1 Borrow Load.
Yeah.
It's just generic out,
Yeah,
helps you deal with stuff. And slide deck is a mess. 2 Nib. This should have been 2 Mind Control, but I was scared of Lunalight and Salad.
Yeah.
And the good Salad players will put Transcode Talker on the board instead of just leaving just a wolf and a trap if they have the resources to do it.
Yeah.
Because obviously Mind Control exists.
Yeah.
So I opted for this. This was terrible. I drew it twice, and they summoned 4 times and I lost both games.
Oh.
So it was just awful. This
Yeah.
probably should have been Mind Control or something else. 2 Lightning Storm. This card wasn't very good either. I did not side it once, but in theory it was good against the monkey decks.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just didn't side it, and
Kind of needs some back row
I
destruction.
wanted
that
some
sort of
back
thing,
throw
yeah.
destruction. That was just another floodgate. In hindsight, knowing if I was to do this tournament again, knowing that heaps of people were playing Shadow and Dino, I probably wouldn't play this again.
Yeah, fair enough.
2 Cyclone. This is the reason why the extract's really disgusting.
2/2/2.
I wanted outs to Mystic Mine that weren't Rage.
Yeah, fair enough.
And my opponent played Mystic Mine near time, and I ripped this for turn, and then Transcode killed him because he had no cards on the field.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty dog shit other than that, to be honest. And then I played 3 Dark Willow No More.
Yeah.
I used it once. Seen it twice, but it just didn't do anything.
Yeah, fair enough.
I have a hard time drawing this and not killing the board, so I didn't draw enough monsters. But in theory, that card's crazy.
Yeah.
This card, Different Dimension Ground. This card was the nuts,
Yeah.
man. This card was the nuts. Every time I resolved it, they just kind of passed, and then that's it.
Yeah.
They passed, and then I just established.
I mean, that's what you want it to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You with Salamangreat, your turn 1 is really risky because there's so many powerful blowout cards.
Yeah.
If you survive the turn 1, you're probably winning because your
Yeah.
deck can just grind.
Yeah, fair.
And then the last 2 cards is evenly matched.
Monkey decks, etc.
Cards sick.
Yeah.
I like it more than since it deals with monsters as well.
Yeah.
The decks I play a lot. But yeah, that was my Salamangreat deck. That's 2 SG regionals in a row that I've topped Salamangreat.
Nice. Second place?
Third.
Oh.
But
That's still pretty good, man.
Yeah.
At the biggest regionals in South Australia, right?
So yeah, I want to shout out Nikijo Collectibles for giving me cards to play. No, they didn't give me cards, but I buy from there, so they essentially did.
Shout out to Corona.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, that was really funny. Shout out Carmen is Fit 5, obviously, and
nice.
shout out to Josiah for teaching me this deck a year ago and letting me top for the last year. So yeah, that was my Salaman Fire deck. Thank you.
Nice. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.